Welcome to the behind the scenes stage for my final project EP. In these videos, you're invited to delve into the process of crafting my musical narrative that pays homage to classic house music. Together we'll discover the mysteries of music and celebrate the transformations of my interpolated house tracks. So join me as we explore the past, embrace the present, and chart a course for the future. Through these videos, you'll witness the evolution of sound as it unfolds in real time. From the initial spark of an idea to the meticulous layering of beats and melodies, every step of the creative journey documented, ranging from experimenting with classic house melodies, creating artwork, to promoting my EP. Nothing is off limits, as I strive to capture the essence of house music's timeless history. Music sounds better with you.
Baby, I feel right. Music sounds better with you.
And I've interpolated the bass lines. Which is what we hear in the song. And then I pair that with I've found a classic house track. I've found the melody of it. I have put in the vocals there for now, but I'll probably end up taking them out just for copyright reasons. I've got the bass line and everything, as we heard, which I'll interpolate even more. And it's not too similar to the actual one anyway, because it's obviously a different sound altogether. And if you pair that with the synth I made in Alchemy in Logic, I'm quite happy with the drums as well. But they're obviously going to need some work. Maybe less rhythm? I don't know. There's a lot going on in that drum kit. I'm using addictive drums from XLM. And then I just paired that with a classic house kick and clap. I'm quite happy with how this is sounding like this. Of course, this is just a mess around at the moment. I'm obviously going to go into this a lot more deeper, but yeah. I want to introduce you to Audemy, an amazing AI tool for vocal transformation. With Audemy, you can convert your vocals using a variety of royalty-free AI-generated voices, perfect for creating unique tracks. It also lets you isolate vocals by removing instrumentals, background vocals, and noise, which is great for producers and singers. You can even train your own custom voices. It's easy to use, handles multiple audio formats, and offers both free and commercial options. I wanted to find something that sounded like proper 80s, 90s vibes. So I looked into big hits that were in the 80s, and I came across one which I did really like. For some reason I just liked how the melody of the vocals was, and I was just like, oh, I just want to see if I can just interpolate the vocal line into a melody of my own. So I extracted the vocals and then I interpolated it, so I just flex pitched the notes so I can get what notes that she was singing. So it's a little bit different to the original K-Class Rhythm is a Mystery track. Classic drums. It's still very modern. I've modernised it more towards the end of the track because you can hear it in the piano. So if I am using the Flux Mini 2 and then I'm just using Auto Pan, which just gives it a bit more bounce. I'm also going to pair that with a synth, because if I stutter a synth with the piano didn't feel thick enough when it was panning and stuttering. I think it would sound better if I made these notes longer. That sounds a lot thicker. So obviously this is that's the interpolated melody I'm going for, and I just wanted to replicate that in my own music. So I dug a bit deeper into any copyright issues that I might have to be a bit more aware of. I found a load of articles saying that if you interpolate a song by accident, then you can kind of get away with it. This just made me want to dig a bit deeper because that just didn't seem right. So I looked into more articles about copyright laws with interpolation. For decades there's been people stealing other people's work, so I just wanted to make sure that there was a better ethical approach that I could take. So I have sadly decided not to release this on streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, etc. purely because I can't afford to pay for permission from whoever owns the music that I've interpolated. No, after looking at more articles and digging a bit deeper on copyright in terms of interpolation, it seems like it would be a bit of hassle with copyrights, and if I did upload my interpolated tracks to Spotify, it probably would get taken down because I'm using melodies from past house tracks. Nevertheless, there are other platforms that we can upload to, like SoundCloud, purely because you don't make money off SoundCloud. It's purely for exposure and creating an audience and fan base, I guess. So that is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to release it to reach an audience of old house enthusiasts and a more modern audience as well. So SoundCloud is kind of the perfect place to do it because there won't be any copyright restrictions and I won't piss anyone off. I've also been looking at YouTube as well. It would get copyright strikes, which means I just won't make any money off it, but that's not my main goal. My main goal is just to purely reach an audience that can appreciate the old original track that I've interpolated into something new. That is the main point of this project, really. It is a shame, but I've got to have a few obstacles in the way, haven't I? But no, I should have dug a bit deeper before I even mentioned Spotify. But posting this on SoundCloud, it does the job. It meets my goals. But in better news, we are currently in the middle of May. I started the EP at the start of February, and it is finished. Because obviously with producing, you never feel like a track is finished. You can just keep going, and the point where you just will never finish it. So I made sure to ask opinions from other producers, which I asked them for brutal honesty, and I got their opinions back. I took their feedback, and yeah, I finished the mix down this week. I made the artwork as well, and yeah, I will be releasing it on SoundCloud and YouTube very shortly.
Firstly, releasing an EP on SoundCloud allows artists to reach millions of listeners worldwide, transcending geographical boundaries and connecting with diverse audiences. This accessibility opens doors to new fans, potential collaborations, and even opportunities for live performances. A big tool I would like to mention that I have used for the third and fourth track of my EP is the website called Hook Theory. It gives insight into the chords and melodies used for over 50,000 songs. For someone who hasn't come from a music theory background, this tool allowed me to interpolate the correct melodies played into my DAW and create a new sound for them. Hook Theory helped me with finding songs to interpolate and improved my overall workflow. Hook Theory has improved my knowledge, and I will definitely be using it in the future. As we reach the conclusion of my journey through the creation of this EP, I want to take a moment to reflect on the process I've shared with you. This documentary has offered a window into the methods and tools that have shaped the music you've heard, and I hope it has provided both insight and inspiration. Creating this EP has been a personal and transformative experience. Each track is a testament to the hours of thought, experimentation, and dedication that went into blending diverse musical elements. My goal was to craft something that not only resonates with listeners, but also pushes the boundaries of my own artistic expression. Throughout this documentary, we've delved into the technical side of music production, the software, the techniques that have brought these songs to life, from the digital audio workstations, the plugins that added texture and depth, and the tools that improved my skills as a producer. Every tool played a crucial role in the shaping of the final project.
Yeah.
But beyond the technical aspects, this journey has also been about the creative choices and inspirations behind each track. The process of interpolation, taking existing musical ideas and reimagining them in new contexts. This has allowed me to pay homage to the influences that have shaped my musical identity while also forging a distinct path forward. I hope this documentary has not only illuminated my approach to making this EP, but also highlighted the passion and perseverance that go into music creation. As you listen to this EP, I hope you feel the same excitement and emotion that I did in creating it. Remember, music is not just about what we hear, it's about what we feel and how it connects us.